There they are. Two fellas just hanging out up in northern Manitoba. If you're watching the stream through SportsCage.com, it's the commissioner, Kyle McIntyre, and the new, is it director of marketing, Nick Shumlanski? How's the correct way to say your last name?
It's Shumlanski. I thought you know that, but
Shumlanski. Nicky. I'm just
good teammate you are, Barney.
It's
you don't
a hard name for me to say, just like there's hard names for people to say.
It's like Shinkaruk. How do we say your name? I forget too.
Yeah.
Shinkaruk.
Shumlanski. Got it. I got it for you, man. I got it for you.
Give us a weather check.
We only worked together for 2 years, Barney. Eh?
I know. Hey, I worked with people here for 2 years. I don't even know their first name.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
It's been a hard life.
Barney doesn't even know my real name, so there you go.
It's been a hard life. Okay, Tim will ask a question next. What's the weather like up there?
Well, spring vacation in Flin Flon is not very spring-like. Minus 14 and about 5 feet of snow on the ground.
5 feet?
Well, we came through a storm. So the storm that Regina and Southern Saskatchewan's getting today, Nick and I drove through it yesterday to go to Game 7. And it's winter here. Like the SJHL truck is an ice box on wheels. Probably 3 feet of snow we came through yesterday. We couldn't find the road at parts. And they have a lot of snow here, which is good because, as you know, last year they had the fires. And, it's dry even in the muskeg. And so as much moisture as they can get, they need in northern Manitoba and Saskatchewan.
How many moose did you see on that drive?
None.
Well, funny that you mentioned that. When we were driving up yesterday, I thought I saw a moose with two prosthetic legs. And I said to Nick, does that moose have a prosthetic? And then last night at the game, there were two moose legs on the ice.
We should go on tour together.
Yeah, you've been saving that one for a long time.
I haven't heard that joke before. That's the first time.
Yeah.
It won't be the last time.
He's been Nick's heard it a few times. Okay, let's be honest, Kamish or Nick, whoever wants to take, we don't have 1-0 in a Game 7 win there. How was the game? 1-0 Game 7? Wow.
Well, you know what? It was a great series. Like, Barney, the theme of parity through the regular season really has gone through playoffs. And who would have thought we would have had 2 Game 7s in the SJHL semifinal? I think it was last time we had a Game 7 in our semifinal was 2015. And the goal that we saw in Flin Flon, totally unfortunate. D-Man goes back and he plays a little bit of a Borgie Salming. That reference will only catch a few people. Slides to block a pass. It ramps off his leg and goes in. And both goaltenders, Charlie Tritt for the Bombers played super well. I think he had 26 or 27 saves. And then Joey Rocha for the Red Wings. He was lights out too. It could have been a lot worse in terms of score. Like both goalies played really well. Both teams played hard. It's a damn shame that we had to say goodbye to 2 teams because really these 4 teams really put on a great show in the semifinals.
Charlie, tell me I was dreaming. Tritt shutout in Game 7.
You've been referencing
his dad will be very proud of him, Travis.
Yeah. Oh, great uncle Trav.
But and Yorkton comes through on the other side with a big win at home in Game 7. But Yorkton's not a surprise to be this far in the playoffs, are they?
Well, they're a wagon. They got a lot of depth. Their top line of Guy Zawatsky and Gabriel Kershane and Leonard, they're very dynamic. They're fast. They're dynamic. Zawatsky and Kershane do a lot of the work, and Leonard, of course, does the finishing. They got the next line, Tylen Hendrickson and Vinay Junik and Cash Lanigan, and that's a pretty good line. This is going to be a great series, and there is no way it's going 4 games.
No, I can't see it going 4 games. And the atmospheres of both facilities is going to be amazing. I can't imagine what it was like.
Chikai. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to.
All right, steal my thunder.
No. It says 1,070 in the Whitney Forum last night.
It's hard to believe, Barney. Like last night, the weather here was absolutely brutal. And it was definitely a factor in with the attendance. It was probably 3/4 full. It was a very good crowd. It's probably 1,100. The 50-50 was $60,000.
Say that again.
$60,000 the 50-50. The take home was 30 grand. It's crazy. Yorkton had nearly
until tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be really big. Like a Friday night game here in Flin Flon, Friday, Saturday. That place is going to be packed. It's going to be louder than ever.
Do you know anybody? What's that outfit? I should actually get in touch with them. They're good people. There's a charter company out of Yorkton. I wonder if some of those bigwigs in Yorkton are flying up to Flin Flon tomorrow, and they got an extra seat. They got a jump seat that a olive skin Ukrainian can just get in on there, and then that's how I finally get to the Whitney Forum.
I think that's the only way you're going to get to the Whitney Forum.
Yeah, because every time the commissioner asks you, you bail out. You find some kind of excuse, whether it's once your daughter goes to the nunnery, then you'll maybe have more time to come to the farm.
And then at the Westland Arena, that building's warm the best of times. Nick, you know that. You've played in it. 2177. That atmosphere would have been juicy.
Yeah, honestly, it's a great barn to play in. I haven't been there in forever, but 2,200 fans in Yorkton, all screaming loud, having some good fun, and winning a Game 7 would have been a crazy atmosphere. Like, I can't believe it, really. I can't imagine what the finals are going to be like. It's going to be nuts in there. Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday game, doesn't matter when the date is. There's going to be more people there. And that gate's going to be great. And that 50-50 is going to be unbelievable, too. So.
Last night, funny story, guys. So Grant Ottenbright, the governor for the Terriers, he and I played for the Terriers together. And he sends me a screenshot after the Terriers gave up a 3-0 lead, and it was tied 3-3. He sends me a screenshot of the 50-50. And it's $40,000, and he just thinks that's absolutely terrific. So I take a picture of the jumbotron in Flin Flon, and it's hitting 60 grand, right? So I sent it to him. I said, "You got like almost 2,300 people. That's 40 grand, and up here they got about 1,100, and it's 60 grand. Like, come on, buddy, get going here." Yeah, it's a good thing the series won't be decided by 50-50 pots.
But there'll be some good pots. There'll be some money to be had.
Watch some of those shooters in Yorkton come through now. Like, we're not going to be upstaged by Flin Flon. No. Hey, Nikki, playing in the league and all, but now 2026 and where we are, we got 2 Game 7s going to the league final. The stay here, play here model. I know you haven't been with the SJ working capacity wise, but you've been following it. You've been around it. Just as a former player, a Sasky guy, just how, is the league prospering, and it's nice to see his former alumni.
I mean, it's great to see, Barn. I mean, look at the last 5 years since Kyle came in here and Jacob kind of took over things, and you can obviously see they really grown the league. And I really like the model, stay here, play here, because as a Saskatchewan kid myself, I love to play in the SJHL, and I think it was a great opportunity for myself to help grow my career in hockey and grow my career professionally and become more of a man as I stepped outside of junior A hockey. So I think it's fantastic to see. I think we have over 50% of the league are Saskatchewan-born players. So that's really important, and we want people to succeed in Saskatchewan, and we want them to stay in Saskatchewan. So I think that's a really good model, and we're going to keep pushing it. I want the league to keep growing, and I want it to keep expanding. Like, a lot of partners are on board. We have a lot of really great partners, and I've reached out to quite a few of them already, and I can already tell they're great to work with. So I'd love to see the league to keep growing and keep getting more Saskatchewan players in the league. Like, that's what we want, and get them to the next level, whatever that is. If it's hockey, if it's education, if it's whatever that looks like. So I think that's really important for this league, and it's a developmental league, regardless of how you look at it, through coaches, through staff, through players. Like, everyone's developing in this league, and I'm super excited for this opportunity as an ex-player for sure. So I'm excited to see it grow.
Nick, you threw out the word expansion. Is that in the mix? Are we talking about new teams?
That's a separate conversation.
Threw it out.
Yeah.
Threw it out.
Yeah, no. I guess more so just kind of trying to find more partners and get more people on board to help support.
Expanding the footprint, not the league composition.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. That's what I was looking
Don't dwell on my words too much now.
You know what? We're looking forward to Roman Shinkarek, who took a big step today with Pat C's. That he's going to take the next step to play in the SJHL somewhere in a couple of years.
Oh, wow. Well, wouldn't that be
nice.
That would be
nice.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this, boys, and then we'll regroup. This series, the final series, it was always going 7 games. Like, I know we haven't even started yet, but the way the season's going and the way it's all going, I got a tough time believing this ain't going to go 7.
Well, you know what? It's funny because we're impartial here as league employees and representatives of the SJHL. Nick is a Flin Flon Bomber alumni. I am a Yorkton Terrier alumni. And so maybe off air, the two of us will have a little bit of a side wager. But this is anyone's championship. Like, this is going to be outstanding. It's really, you know, Weyburn was a very good team. I thought at times this year they're the second best team in the league. But Yorkton has showed repeatedly that they're high offense. Like, you know what, Barney, this team plays like they're riverboat gamblers. Like, they go.
I like that.
Yeah.
They create offense off the rush. They're dynamic playmakers, but they also have a physical component that we saw the other night in North Battleford that I didn't think the Terriers had. Like Cash Lanigan and Tylen Hendrickson and Vinay Junik, like, they're hammering guys. Like Barth on defense, Thomas Reese. They're punishing guys. This is going to be a great series. Like, the Bombers have a lot of depth and a lot of guys who play the right way. Yorkton has guys who play the right way, but they also got guys who can light her up. Like, you look at Cash Lanigan, he can play it any way that you want to play. Like, he can be physical, he can be a goal scorer, he goes to the net, he finishes checks, he agitates. Like, this is going to be a whale of a series.
What are you guys running in the back there? 2 double beds? Or is this just,
We're going to push them together and make a mega bed.
Pajama party, just like we have in Waskesiu at Shinkarex.
Sharky said he could be in Yorkton Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
okay,
I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to leave you with this, Commish. If you got any connections at a sports bar up there that we could do the show from on Wednesday, and then maybe any kind of lodging connections, shoot me a message. And I think going to the league final and maybe having a little side of kishka and some borscht on a Wednesday would be a nice thing.
Well, I will see what the mayor of Melville can arrange for us in Yorkton. So,
Benny.
That being Benny Walchuk.
Yeah, Benny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who is not eloping today. He's actually on the Terrier bus, I believe.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I don't know if I can do it. I'm on the bus. And I said, well, the commish is hanging out in Flin Flon. And
It's got to be somebody you can call.
All right, fellas, thanks so much for doing this. A lot of fun as usual. You guys are lucky. Get to watch those 2 games up there tomorrow. Maybe we'll see you Wednesday in the Pierogi Belt.
Okay. Thanks for having us.
Thanks a lot, guys.
That was good, boys. Enjoy.